Titles are one of the most important parts of videos, and today I'm going to show you how to do this on your iPad. I'm Alex Bavalsik from howtodotech.com, and this is video editing on iPad. So believe it or not, there's actually a lot of different titles included with iMovie on iPad, so you're going to have a lot to use. Now for this, the theme that you pick for your project is going to be very important, so pick wisely when you create your project. I created a modern themed project, so it's really simple titles, and there's going to be 3 per theme. That's not going to change depending on what theme you're on. What they look like will certainly change. So adding a title is extremely easy. What you're going to want to do is tap on the clip where you want to add the title. Once you do that, you'll want to go down to title at the bottom. And over here on the left, you see I have 3 options. I'm going to show you the first right now, which is opening. So I'll tap on opening. And from that, I have areas to add text where it says title text here. So I'll just tap on that real quick. And I could say maybe YouTube. So let's type that in real quick. And hit done, and from right there I have YouTube. This will also include a location most of the time, and you can edit this location with the pin at the bottom right, and I could change my location right there. I could search, so maybe even though the location says it's Buffalo, Niagara right now, I could switch that and say it was taken in California, and lie to you if I wanted to. I'll go to the next clip right now. So I'll just hide this and go to the next clip. And from here, I'm going to add another title. So I'll just make sure I'm towards the middle of the clip. And for this, I'm going to add a middle title. So I'm just tap on middle. And this is normally just going to have text at the bottom. And you can type in text here as well. So maybe I'll put iPad. And hit done. And once again, this is going to be very simple. Just hit play. And you see it comes out. It says iPad, and then it would go away. Next up, I can go do a title. This will be closing, and closing normally has a little more text than middle titles. In this case, the font's a little bolder. On themes like Bright or I know Simple has this, it'll actually take up the right side of the video, and that way you could add a lot more, say, credits or something like that if you wanted to, but in modern theme, it's just bolder text at the bottom, so that's something to keep in mind, and you could add in text there if you wanted to. Now I want to show you text or titles that have nothing to do with your theme, but they're really cool and added on. So if you've ever used iMovie on a Mac, you know that there are a lot of different titles that you can add to videos, and they have some really cool ways of entering. For that, you'll just want to tap on the video, hit title once again, but now you'll want to hit the T box on the right. And from here, you can see we have a total of 9 different really cool titles, in my opinion. They are named in here, and you can see them. So maybe if I do gravity, which I always like, and we type in some text. So I'll just type in the movie with some terrible capitalization. We'll hit done. And from here, it doesn't matter. It's all caps. If we watch the title, it actually has a really cool way of coming in. The first letter goes down with gravity, and then on the way out, the rest of the word goes down. I just think that's really cool, and it is a title that you can add. So, of course, there are 9 of those. If you don't like any of the ones in your theme, you could put those. Now, the sad thing is you won't be able to move this title around. It will always be in the center, whereas the other ones normally take up the lower third or the left or the right. This one will always be in the center. You can't change that. Now, the last thing I want to give you is a quick little tip for titles. Maybe you have a title and you don't want it to take up the entirety of the clip. Maybe I want to say something at the beginning of this clip, but I don't want it to just stay at the bottom throughout the entire thing. And this will happen a lot. Now, in order to do this, all you have to do is find the spot where you want the title to stop. This is assuming that you want the title to start at the beginning of the clip. So I found a spot, maybe right here, I want the title to stop. I'll tap on the clip and split it right here. This way, this clip is kind of separate, this clip that I'm on right now, and this will be where the title shows up, and it'll continue on right through there. I could have this transition be so little that it's really not seen. This way, the clip just keeps going right through, and the title actually stops ahead of time. So right here, I'll just add in a quick title, and we'll do a pop-up, because I think pop-up's pretty cool. We'll type in some text. And now if we look at it, shorten it back up again. If we go back to the beginning, I'll hit play. It says I split a clip. And then you'll notice as we get to where the split point is, that title goes away, but we keep going on with the movie as if nothing happened. Now, if you want to start at a certain point without starting at the beginning of a clip, you'll just want to split at the beginning point as well and just add the title to the area that you want it to be in. So it's really cool. It's a handy little tip that will probably help you out a lot. So we hope you have enjoyed this video from How to Do Tech. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below or email us at howtodotechyt@gmail.com. We do ask that if you have a question, you leave the device you're using as well as the operating system along with your question. How to Do Tech is on Google Plus and Facebook, so feel free to circle us and like us there. You can also ask us questions on those social media profiles. Click on the annotations now to go to any one of our videos or playlists. You can also click the links in the description to go to all of our playlists. Don't forget to like and subscribe.